These days, it's rare to find a band that hasn't had one single lineup change, let alone a band that's been at it for 20 years. Amazingly, Inxs are still the same 6 guys that formed the group at high school in Sydney back in 1977.
Ready? So we'll say it together, eh?
Yeah.
Hi, we're Inxs.
Never work.
No, we'll never get out of here.
It never works.
Just give it a go. It doesn't matter if it sounds.
So hi, we're Inxs and you continue.
It's hi, we're in excess. Is that the word?
Yes.
Inxs's achievements, though, go far further than just simply having stayed together. In the 80s, they were one of the first white bands anywhere in the world to mix dance beats into their guitar rock. It was a successful formula which brought the band international fame.
Everything affects you. Get down under pressure. Can you keep it on? Well, it's only time. It's only time that makes you. Well, it's only time. It's only time that makes you.
It's my brother.
Inxs first formed as something of a family act. They were called the Farris brothers after the siblings Andrew, Tim,
So I'm perfectly sane. You know what I mean?
and John. Andrew Farris had met Michael Hutchence at school.
Noxema? I used Noxema.
2 other close friends of the guys completed the lineup of the band, Gary Beers
There goes my hat.
and Kirk Pengilly.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome very warmly
Soon they became a live favourite on the Sydney circuit, especially with the surfers up and down the coast.
The very least you can do is make someone feel better for 45 minutes.
Their debut album came late in 1980. It contained their first chart hit, Just Keep Walking. Then came the serious touring. Often playing 7 nights a week, Inxs's popularity started to spread across the country.
I sent a message. Guess who?
Comparisons between Hutchence and Mick Jagger only increased the interest in this new local band. Another hit was The One Thing, with its somewhat suggestive and debauched video.
Well, you know just what to do to me, the way you move. Shines down, slippery, cut the knife, just like a razor. Well, you top, and that's the danger.
I went through a phase a few years ago where you know, you lose your mind and why not, you know, for a little while, but that gets really tacky quickly.
Shaboo Shabar became Inxs's 3rd gold album in a row in Australia. But by the end of 1982, the band realised even bigger opportunities existed for them overseas. In 1985, What You Need became the band's biggest hit in the States, going top 5.
Hey, you're sorry. Forget about the troubles in life. But don't you know it's not easy when you gotta walk on that line.
The band was rewarded with an unprecedented 7 Countdown Awards.
Brill.
With the Kick album, Inxs reached their peak. Another lengthy world tour brought them huge sales and their first US #1, Need You Tonight.
Every single one of us, the devil inside, devil inside, devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Oh.
After well over a year on the road, Inxs took most of 1989 off.
Happiness to me is just in the right environment of friends, you know, feeling that you kind of matter beyond the hype beyond the music world as well, you know. That you're valid, you exist outside of magazines and things.
You got two blonde women standing on a dockside. They both got big fish. One goes bang, hits the other one in the head. The other one goes, phew, picks up a fish and goes bang and hits her, right? So that's what you do, you know, that's it. That's the whole video.
When Inxs eventually returned to the stage with a new album, it was impossible for them to match their previous success. Their X album still went platinum in its first week of release here, but Suicide Blonde was the album's only hit. In 1991, though, Inxs still pulled huge crowds, playing to 50,000 in Mexico and 72,000 at London's Wembley Stadium.
Success just gets you a seat in the restaurant, you know, maybe, and you can pay for dinner for everyone.
More often than not, the band was now making headlines not because of their music, but due to their singer's private life. When Hutchins dated Kylie Minogue, many eyebrows were raised. Next came supermodel Helena Christensen. But the relationship to put him on the front pages worldwide was when he hitched up with Paula Yates, Bob Geldof's ex. Together, they've endured an overzealous press. They've also had their first child, Heavenly Harani Tiger Lily.
If I could just be everything and everyone to you, this life would just be so easy. Not enough time for all that I want for you. Not enough time for every kiss, every touch, and all the nights I want to be inside you.
And look at it through the mind's eye and the soul and the heart. I just write that way.
Hi, we're in Inxs.
But can Inxs come back with another huge album? We'll soon know with the release of Elegantly Wasted in April.
Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love you. She's all I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collide.